and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We have Elmo, Big Bird, and Grover. We are going to have a look at a really old toy called the Fisher-Price School Days Desk. It has a chalkboard and it has ABC on the side. There's also a little cubby for some cardboard pictures and words. Whose face is happy? We can say a lot with our faces. Sometimes we look sad, mad, and happy. This little boy looks very happy. Let's look at another word. What does this word say?
Tree.
Tree. What is in this tree?
People, owls, and squirrel, and a bird and a dog on the bottom of the tree, and a swing hanging from the tree.
That's right. You like to climb trees.
Yeah, sometimes, but I don't really.
You don't want to go too high.
Mhm.
Now, if we look at the top of the desk, there are little sliding doors with pictures and words on them. Let's see, what does this word say?
Milk.
Do you like to drink milk?
Yeah.
We drink organic milk out of a glass bottle, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's open this up and see what's inside. There's some chalk with magnetic letters and numbers. What letter is this?
C.
It's a yellow C. Let's see if I can grab another letter. My big hand barely fits in this door. What is this?
7.
It's the number 7. Now let's slip a word into here. What word is that?
Dog.
So I have the green D. And what letter do we need next?
O.
Purple O. And finally,
The tree.
a red G. This dog is our friend. Do you like to cuddle our dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very cuddly. Next is the word.
Eat.
That's right. We have an E. What color is the E?
Blue.
Now I don't have an A. The A is missing, but we have the T. And we eat together. Do we like to eat together as a family for dinner?
Yes.
Every night.
Mhm.
It gives us a good chance to talk and learn about each other's day, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you like to eat for dinner?
Salad, pasta, and...
Do you like chicken?
Yeah.
Okay, Grover, it's time to clean up. Do we always clean up when we're done playing?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today, Kermit, Piggy, and Fozzie are riding on an airplane. Today, they're riding the vintage Fisher-Price plane. It's white, green, and yellow. It's time to board. Kermit offers Piggy to get on the plane first. He even carries her green suitcase for her. Thank you, Kermit. And Fozzie offers Kermit to go next. Everyone gets in their seats and puts on their seat belts. Tray tables up. We're about to lift off. The air traffic controller lets the pilot know that it's safe to get onto the runway. It's a very icy and cold day. In order to remove the snow and ice off of the plane, the crew has sprayed de-icer. That's the green color you see. We are seated near one of the engines on the plane, so it can be a little noisy at takeoff. The plane goes thousands and thousands of feet up through the clouds. Once we get through the clouds, we see beautiful blue sky and a carpet of white fluffy clouds. And every so often, there's a break in the clouds, and we can see beautiful snowy peaks. Now that the plane has reached the proper altitude, the engine is quieter, and it's time for a snack and a drink. Today, I'm going to have some orange juice. Juice is just a special treat once in a while. I also have some pretzels and some cookies. The plane is starting its descent, and now we're flying over the ocean. Can you spot the teeny tiny sailboat with white sails? We're about to land on the runway. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Daniel Tiger and his family have arrived at the Fisher-Price Airport. They're about to take off on a plane. Look, Mom, Dad, a helicopter is on the roof of the airport. It's about to take off. They enter the airport. Daniel Tiger and Dad Tiger stay with the suitcases, while Mum Tiger and Baby Margaret go grab some snacks at the little gift shop. Hi, we're looking for some gum without aspartame. Oh yes, we've got gum right here. It's sweetened with xylitol. Hey, look, Dad. That must be our airplane just landing now. They watch as the passengers get off the plane. Hey, look, Dad, I see our suitcases. They must be loading them onto our plane. They also see the crew filling up the plane with jet fuel. Hey, Dad, yesterday in school our teacher said they're trying to invent airplanes that are electric. Oh, Daniel, that would be so much better for the environment. That's why we own an electric car. Gas fumes are very bad for our Earth, and it's causing global warming. Yes, our teacher's telling us about that too. She says that it's causing the Earth to warm up, and all the icebergs are melting, so the poor polar bears have nowhere to go, and there's lots of fires burning down our forests. That's right, Daniel. We all have to do our part. That's why we ride our bikes to school when we can. It's time to board. Tickets, please. Oh, yes, I have the tickets. There's 4 of us. Thank you so much. Please board your plane and enjoy your flight. They find their seats and buckle their seat belts, and the plane takes off. We like to watch the wheels and the wing as we take off on our flight. Once the plane lifts off the ground, the wheels get tucked into the wing. The higher we get, the smaller the buildings look. The plane goes up and up and up until we are above the clouds. It just looks like a blanket of marshmallows. Now it's time for a refreshment and a snack. There's some brie cheese and some cheddar cheese. For dessert, there's a dark chocolate crunchy candy, sea salt, and crackers for the cheese, some crispy apples, and some green and purple grapes. After our snack, it's time for a little nap. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today, Daniel Tiger and baby Margaret toys are headed to the park with their school. But first, we wanted to have a close look at our school bus. As you can see, this is another old Fisher-Price toy. On the back, it says stop. But right beside is a date, 1984. Wow! It's 35 years old, made in the USA. It has a few cracks and scratches, but that's okay. We can still have fun. I also noticed one of our world's smallest toys was the exact same school bus. And Tiny fans, I want you to help me find the differences and similarities between these two buses. This door even opens, and it has a little moving stop sign. As I roll the bus along and the wheels roll, the little bus driver's head moves back and forth. The pictures on each bus are identical, with the teacher, the two students, and the dog. Both buses say stop on the back, but the smaller bus only has one line on its stop sign. The other side of the bus is also identical in the pictures, except the lettering is different. The small bus says Fisher-Price Toys, and the big bus only says Fisher-Price. And can you see that the wheels are different? The bigger bus has yellow hubcaps. The little bus does not. If we have a close look inside the bus, you can see some little mittens and a chalkboard. Does the little bus have those items? There's the mittens, and there's the chalkboard. Other than the people, can you see any other differences? Look at the colors of the squares. They are almost identical. However, the big bus has an additional pink square towards the front, so it has an extra seat. This bus is full of students. There's no more room. It's time to go on our field trip. Daniel Tiger lets his sister get on the bus first. What a gentleman, Daniel Tiger. Daniel and Margaret love to look out the window whenever they go somewhere. Look at the beautiful mountains. They arrive at the park. It is very dry. It's a place where lots of cacti grow. This one is very prickly. Be careful, Daniel Tiger. You don't want to poke yourself. They see lots of different ponds with sculptures. Are there any fish in the ponds? I don't see any. And I don't see any coins either. Look at this statue. It's a little boy fishing. And if you look behind the statue, you'll see some very tall palm trees. Let's see if we spot any more sculptures. There's the eagle, and there's a little boy sitting on a bench. He's using a stethoscope to listen to his dog's heartbeat. He must want to be a veterinarian when he grows up. It's the end of the field trip, and the bus is headed back to the school. Daniel Tiger looks out the window and sees hundreds of white spinning windmills. The teacher explains they provide power when they spin. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.